I the asshole for expecting my girlfriend to support me while I'm unemployed? Hi, my name is Beneri and this is another episode on reading people's stories and giving my honest take. Let's go. I lost my job 4 months ago and I couldn't cover my full living expenses. I had to buy a car since mine had 330,000 kilometers on it and the engine issue was worth fixing. After that, I had a couple of thousand saved and that has been completely wiped out, and now I am not able to cover all my expenses. I asked my girlfriend to help cover my expenses and she has refused because I didn't propose before this. You two, why have you not proposed? Okay, let's keep reading. We had been dating for 3 years and moved in for 2. Okay, so you guys have been dating for 3 years and you're living together now for 2 years. Okay, I see where she's coming from, but let's continue. She had told me 3 dates in that she expects to be engaged in about 2 years of dating and is very unhappy with me because I didn't propose. Okay, I'm sure she is the one. I'm just still hesitant about marriage, and she has told me she is trying to get over the fact that she's wasted 3 years with me. I told her to give me some time and she has thankfully not pushed it. This was shortly before my work announced that they were cutting people and I was let go. Now she says I'm expecting too much from her since I'm not ready for marriage, but expecting her to help with the rent. We have been dating for 3 years. Doesn't that count for something? Yeah, it does count for something, but it also doesn't count for anything, okay? Because now you're asking her to make sacrifices. You're asking her to make sacrifices that typical ladies do not make, right? Typical ladies don't make the sacrifices for their boyfriends, for the people that they're not like hooked to, they're not married to. If she's your wife now or even your fiance, then that's actually a little bit different. That's a different story. If she's even your fiance, right? Let's continue. If it was a year in the relationship, I would understand that it was too early, but we have been together for a long time. But she told me it was meaningless because I haven't proposed and she refuses to help me, as I could just decide I don't want marriage and bail at any time. Exactly what I said. She's actually afraid that she could do all of these things and you guys will still not get married because you've not even asked her to be your wife. Honestly, she has a valid point, and what she's doing is definitely what almost every sane girl would actually do. I could have bailed at any time while dating and still can bail after we get engaged, but I didn't and I won't. We have been serious for a long time. Why is this ring and marriage all that matters? Am I the asshole? Actually, I wouldn't really say you're the asshole here, and I wouldn't say she's the asshole here. I think you guys are just misunderstanding yourselves here, okay? You are coming from the perspective that, oh, we've been together for a long time, we've been riding and we've been, grinding for this long. You should be able to make the sacrifices for me. And she is now saying that, yes, we have been together for so long, I have been wasting my time, and you want me to also waste my resources? No. So you guys are coming from 2 different angles. She's a girl, you're a guy. 2 different worlds, 2 different perspectives, 2 different things when it comes to long-term relationship, 2 different meanings when it comes to long-term relationship. You guys just have to sit and talk about it. I understand your own part of not wanting to propose right now because you're not financially stable, and of course, as the man, society demands that you actually take care of most of the bill and all that. So I understand you not wanting to propose, but you also need to understand where she's coming from. All right, you have to understand that she's trying not to lose everything all at once, especially since after the 3rd date she already told you upfront, I expect to be married after 2 years, and this is 3 years now and you guys are still not married and you've not popped the question. Because someone like her, the way she's even sounding, if you haven't popped the question, you don't have to like marry right away and all that. She sounds like someone that understands that, okay, there are financial issues and you guys might have to wait before getting married. She just wants to be sure that she's not wasting her time. Right now, she feels like she's already even wasting her time. She definitely doesn't want to feel like she's also putting in her resources, her finance, her money. You know how things work with ladies. When it comes to money, they just feel like no, that's something that they have to sacrifice for somebody they're very, very sure of. Okay, so you have to understand where she's also coming from.